5 o'clock, February 6th. Attendance, Richard Black.
Here.
Greg Maloof.
Here.
Dan Sargent.
Here.
Dan Brown.
Here.
Alex Mosley.
Here.
Katie Trahan.
Here.
All present. Thank you. Comments or approval on the previous minutes, December meeting?
Make a motion, we accept. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, minutes are accepted. Old business. Oh, staff and community report, excuse me. Yes, sir.
So we have to do election of new officers before we progress.
Do we? Okay.
If we go there, and basically, I would take over and say, and if you guys want to continue with the same officers, same chairman, vice chairman, can we just make a motion to remain the same for the rest of the year? That's, or if you want to let me know. But I would basically open up. So just open it up for discussion whether you guys want to remain the same or take nominations for new chairmen and vice chairmen.
I think,
Go ahead.
I move that the existing officers, if willing to serve another term, be reelected.
I second that.
Any discussion?
Yes, how long is that term?
It's until the end of the year, and then
Okay,
next
thank you.
year.
Lifetime.
I'll have to clarify that.
So that's it. If there are no more discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, John. Staff and community reports. Jonathan, do you have anything you'd like to report?
I don't think I have anything.
Okay. Community, anybody care to speak up this time on reports? Old business, campgrounds in C3. We just had a lengthy discussion on that. And it is the opinion of the commissioners that we are going to put this on for 90 days. And during that 90-day period, Jonathan's going to write the ordinance and get it in our package for review. Were there any other comments from the commissioners on that note?
I just think it's important to let everyone know that during that time, the AIA group will be here and that we will have the opportunity to talk to them and hear their findings and hear community reaction to their findings. So it's very important to us that when all of the opportunities to meet with them are announced, that the community comes out and meets with them. So please do that.
Thank
May
you.
make sense to announce that.
Oh, the dates are April 25th
Through 27th.
through April 27th, and there'll be more details forthcoming.
Public comment.
Yeah, just a quick question on that. Are the this is to discuss whether campgrounds are allowed in C3, is that right? Is that what's on the 90-day table?
Correct.
And what are campgrounds allowed in right now?
C2, R3 by BZA approval, I think,
On review.
and R2,
R4, but we don't have R4.
but we don't have R2.
And is there a particular reason why C3 is being considered for that as well, or? is that
Yes.
From a outside, or from a developer?
Yes, we've been asked to look at this for the development of campground, and instead of changing the zoning, which would be considered somewhat like spot zoning, we wanted to take a look at the ordinance and make sure we did this the right way.
Okay, thank you.
And just to clarify for everybody, as I've drafted an ordinance, the ordinance is for the purpose of a use on review, which is a case-by-case basis. If a campground were allowed in C3, it would have to be on a case-by-case basis.
And that review is by the planning commission or by the BCA?
Double check. The BZA.
Use on review is by BZA.
Yeah,
That's it.
BZA.
To make sure we're clear on that. Any further comments or discussions on campgrounds and CC? Yes, sir.
I just want to say I appreciate everything y'all been doing, trying to get all this ironed out. I have purchased a piece of property on the other side of the interstate, on Wells Road, and behind the Rodney's old shop.
Yeah.
And right in the corner, it has some of C3 on it. Can I put a drive across C3
An entryway?
entryway?
I do not know the answer to that one. Would you have to combine those lots?
Are you saying a driveway?
I'll tell you, picture here on my phone.
So the driveway would provide an easement to C2, is that what you're saying?
Do what? No, this is outside of Dexter and Marion County.
So are you outside the city limits on that?
I'm right here, this is it right here,
Yeah.
this lot here. This is the old garage right here that we have future plans for this.
Yeah.
We're cleaning it up, and we've got plans for this. And it's got this little corner right here, and I'd like to put a drive in right through there. Or I can come up here and come around and see.
And you own this land also?
Me and Rodney does, and we have future plans for that. I think the city's been after him, we'll clean it up. Yes, sir.
In terms of driveways, I don't think there's any regulations in terms of driveways in the zoning. As long as you don't build anything on the zoning where it's zoned.
To play that safe, you need to put something down on a piece of paper and get it in front of us and let us approve it.
Are the utilities in the area?
Yes, they would have a water meter right here, and they have city sewer available. on the
But I mean,
property.
would it interfere with your driveway? Would we be able to chop up your driveway if we had to get the pipes? But there are no pipes there.
No, it wasn't interfere with no utility.
It wouldn't interfere with any of the utilities.
But you said that you can do it not going through city property.
You want that?
You said you can get a driveway without going through city
Well, I
property?
can go around this other lot, but I was wanting to keep this other lot for future development. This property on this side of the interstate should have some restaurants and stuff in it on this side. You know, this is closer to the exit than Taco Bell is.
I'd say this, the planning commission doesn't approve or disapprove driveways just for the existence of driveways. I don't think the planning commission should make any vote either way because
You're not
it's
okay
not,
with it.
it's not really that, I mean, unless there's a building permit or something that's associated with that driveway that's on city property, the town shouldn't, I don't know what this
I don't know
driveway
what
will
we can
connect
do
to.
with this.
I have no idea
He's
what
not here
driveway.
tonight. Go ask Travis.
Yeah.
All right?
I don't know what
He's
this
not
driveway
here
connects to.
tonight.
I don't think the town needs to give me
Yeah.
I'll get to know it.
about-
Yeah, he's got building permits and he's a fire chief. And he'll answer that and may give you the permit to do it. And
I think, well, Marion has their own building inspector. I don't know how driveways work in terms of,
All right.
yeah, I don't know if we pull, I don't think, unless it's off the
You're
TDOT
on
highway.
your way.
Okay.
Highways.
And
Thank you.
that's all I've got tonight, and I'll see you in 90 days.
Take care. Appreciate you putting up with us. Any further comments or discussions on campgrounds in C3? Thank you. Any old business that we need to address with the public? Jonathan, any old business you think we need to address?
None that I have right now.
Moving right on. We've done election into the office. Any property presented for new business? Anyone have new business? Everybody looks like old business here. All right. Any persons have any business before the commission at all? Do I hear a call for adjournment?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
All in favor? All opposed?
Wow, that was